Tonight at 10, bracing for what will be the hottest temperatures of the summer. We've been warning you about it all week. A serious heat wave in the coming days. Gearing up for very hot and dry weather. Thanks for joining us. I'm Elizabeth Din.
I'm Jeff Giannotto. Meteorologist Josh Cozart has been tracking the potential record-breaking temps all day. We'll get to him in a moment. But first, let's get to Joel Jones, who's watching out for you tonight, bringing us the latest from health officials about this impending heat wave.
That's right. And, you know, heat waves and hot temperatures, even wildfires are nothing new for our region. But what officials are warning could be dangerous about this potential heat wave is the lack of reprieve or low temperatures we could see at night. And that's why they're urging residents to have a plan to keep cool ahead of Sunday and be mindful of anything that could spark a fire.
These temperatures in excess of 100 degrees and with possible winds is pretty concerning that any spark could get up and create a fire.
With excessive heat and high winds on the horizon, state fire and county health officials are asking the public to use caution and ready themselves ahead of potential record-breaking weather this weekend.
We're going to have temperatures in the 90s into 100s and the lows that are going to be in the 70s. And so we're not going to get any relief during the nighttime hours. So what we want to make sure people know to do is that they make a plan to ensure that they're prepared for this.
With possible triple-digit temperatures on Sunday, Multnomah County Environmental Health Manager Jeff Martin says people should know the signs of heat-related illness, such as nausea, vomiting, headache, a fast heartbeat, and shallow breathing. He recommends residents stay hydrated, reduce exposure to the heat, and use AC if possible, as well as looking after pets, kids, and vulnerable neighbors.
A lot of people may be isolated over the next couple of days, and so we want to make sure that people are checking with them on a routine basis, not just a one-time and then moving on. We want to make sure that they're checking on them daily to ensure that they're healthy and safe.
In anticipation of the heat wave, TriMet says max lines could be delayed as the rails can reach temperatures up to 30 degrees hotter than air. And while the county has not yet opened cooling shelters, officials say that could change with the forecast. Still, libraries, misting stations, and splash pads are available for those looking to beat the heat. But health isn't the only potential threat this weekend. With red flag warnings in effect and several wildfires still burning west of the Central Cascades, the Oregon State Fire Marshal says they are pre-positioning 2 task forces in Lane County starting tomorrow afternoon. And although the agency says they've been able to hire nearly 400 seasonal firefighters thanks to increased state funding, they are urging residents to do their part in helping keep the state green by adhering to local burn bans and being extra vigilant when monitoring fires as well as their surroundings.
Mother Nature can throw us some curveballs with, lightning and winds and heat and different things like that. And we can respond to those fires. But one thing that we can control in all of this is preventing those human-caused fires. So we're really asking folks to be mindful of the conditions and really pay attention and help us out.
And to help prepare you for this weekend, we have linked out the county's website with their cooling resources as well as fire safety tips. You can find those resources and more at our website, coin.com.
Joel, I'm just a little surprised that the county hasn't already said, let's open the cooling centers, get people prepared. Because once you hit the hot weather, it's a little too late to say, hey, now we're opening them. Any idea why that is tonight?
Well, we did reach out to the county and they say that they have certain thresholds that they have to meet. And so they are monitoring that forecast. I think it's likely that we could see those shelters open on Sunday, but we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Okay, thanks, Joel.